Hey my friends, today I'm talking about the road less travelled. As I was driving on my way to Flinders Ranges to Wilpena Pound in South Australia, just looking at the open roads and the rolling hills, it occurred to me about the road less travelled and how we're all to walk our own unique path. And I think it's a question we need to ask ourselves: are we walking the road less travelled? Are we walking on our own unique paths where our heart calls us to go, or are we simply following someone else's path? I think it's really important to ask ourselves that every now and then and to see what the answer is. And walking the road less travelled is about making your own pathway. It's not following in the footsteps of others. It's going where your calling is telling you to go. It's trailing away so that others can follow behind you. And that's not follow your path, but you're lighting the way so they can follow their own pathway. This is what it's about. And going our own way and following the road less travelled does not necessarily mean that we're denying any form of pain. In fact, sometimes the road less travelled, we have to go through pain to come out the other side. To deny any pain is not walking the road less travelled. So you see, it can be balanced. The road less travelled can be glorious and it can be painful. But the trick is just to walk it. So how do you know if you're walking on the road less travelled? By simply being true to your own self. I understand that we all have commitments. But just because we have commitments doesn't mean we cannot be following our own path. In fact, if we follow our own paths and if we are true to ourselves in any given moment, we are already walking the road less travelled. We are already on our own path. So ask yourselves this today: are you following your own path? Are you walking the road less travelled? Great book, by the way, by Dr. Scott Peck, The Road Less Travelled. Fantastic book. I was recommended that years ago when I was seeing a counsellor, many years ago. Probably one of the first books I was recommended that got me on a wonderful pathway. That's all for now. And blessings to you. Much love. Bye-bye for now.